original recipe, the Brunswick stew, they set off your bait stick, your log was your engine, and we snared our animal. Got them off the ground enough. Guys, welcome back to Whitetail Bushcraft. Hey guys, Nick with Whitetail Bushcraft. Beautiful April weekend. We're in the high 60s, gonna hit 70. Just can't beat this. Had to get out and maybe do a little bit more antler hunting. Take a peek at where my ramps usually grow up. See what we can find. Looks like the ramps are already coming up over here pretty good. Ramps. This is a spot where I get a big patch of them. No, I thought that was them. But let's go see what's going on, guys. Stay tuned. See, a deer's been running through here. Here we go, guys. Ramps are already coming up. Oh yeah, you can smell them. Definitely already coming up. It's gonna be a nice big patch of them right here. All through here. Oh man, it is great. Right, getting in the shadow. Once I get a little time go by, we can pick some of these and do some cooking. They're definitely coming up through here, guys. Awesome. Well, let's go do a little bone collecting and might even get lucky, see if the mushrooms are up. I doubt it. A little too early for mushrooms. Another big old patch of ramps. Yeah, they're coming up nice this year. Oh yeah. Nice to get out here before the mosquitoes and everything. Sad thing is it's going to be 70 today, and Monday or Tuesday we're going to go back down to 39 degrees. That's Ohio for you. Just wait 10 minutes. But that's going to be a nice patch of ramps right there too. Well, let's go see what we can get into. Another good spot to look is over by the little ponds and water holes where it's easy access for them. You can see this deer trail here. So far, just some ramps and leaks. We're going to keep looking now. Definitely what's left of some deer fur there. I don't see any bones or nothing. Alright, here's the true wild onion. This one's gonna curl at the tip. You can tell just by smelling it. It's hollow inside. Oh, here's some deer bones right over here. Looks like pelvic. A good tool right there. Nice to find the antlers that went to this. There's a jawbone. You can make a primitive saw out of that. In fact, let's see how it will work. Right here. You can see, actually works pretty good. The other half of it. Nice little notch. I know the tree huggers are going to hate me now. I cut a tree. Wish I could find me some antlers that went with that. We'll keep searching. This would definitely make a good digging tool. Primitive digging tool. A lot of things you can do with the bones. That deer was in good shape. Its teeth are in good shape. Might take one of these. I think I will. Some of the spine. You only see deer bones though. Keep your eyes out for the skull. You never know. Might have some horns on it. So us hillbillies would say. Look for that white. This is one of them cases where if you chose a tool to make fire as your one survival tool to take out with you, right there's one way to replace your knife. One of the hardest things to make out in the wild. You know, flint's not always readily available for everyone. At least this is a cutting tool. You see how it sawed into that wood. Something to think about. There's a lot of haters out there because I chose fire as my one tool. But just one thing to think about. And after this long drawn out winter, it's just good to see some green growing up again, but it's going to cover up all the antlers I missed. Sorry I haven't been around, guys, but life and family's been keeping me real busy. But I'm back. Got a lot of video ideas, and I really want to give a great thank you to you guys for always being out there. I've been still watching everybody's videos, just haven't had a lot of time to comment or post any. So I just posted that one with that great fire striker magnesium fire block by Friendly Swede. So we figured we'd make us a steak and throw some scenes in there from February, March, and now April. But just let you guys know I'm back. I'm raring to go. Right by these swamps. Another big old patch of the wild leeks, aka ramps. I didn't get the bulb with that one, but you can smell it, and that's the first thing you can tell just by smelling it. Man, them were good. These you could pick, but I'm gonna let them go ahead and grow up. Looking good. Finding deer bones everywhere, guys. It was a bad winter, so I'm sure that had to do with it. We had some really, really cold temperatures. That's why I don't think we're going to have a very good antler year. Just because I think the animals ate them for that calcium. It's a good source of calcium for the chipmunks, squirrels, rodents, coyotes. But it was good getting out here. Another big patch of ramps. It's going to be a good season for them. Great mistake. few of the bigger leaves. Take home with me. Just to put in a salad or something. And you can smell it. Nice patch though. Alright, I brought this lower jaw of a white-tailed deer jawbone home, and I want to show you guys a sure way of knowing how old the deer is that you harvest or the bones that you find. I mean, it's a kind of important thing. A lot of people want to keep tabs on the herd, making sure, you know, we're not shooting all the youngins out there. And one sure way is if you have a deer that has less than 6 teeth, you know that's a fawn in that 6-month age range. They'll have anywhere from 4 to 5 teeth, and they'll have their milk teeth, where your 1.5-year-old deer will have 6 teeth, but that number 3 tooth will have 3 peaks to it, or cusps. And I'll show you here. We'll break this one down a little bit. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teeth. So we know this deer's at least a 1.5 years, but for sure we can tell that it's a 2.5-year-old deer because 1, 2, 3, our number 3 tooth only has 2 peaks to it. That's a sure sign that you have a 2.5-year-old deer. If it had 3 peaks, it's a 1.5-year-old deer. We don't worry about the incisors on the end, but on this lower jawbone, once again, 1, 2, 3, your 3rd tooth front to back, if it has that 2 peaks, like this one, you have a 2.5-year-old deer. And you can see this one doesn't have a wear pattern very bad. And that's another way of aging it beyond that 2.5 years, is by its wearing, and that's another story on that. But I want to show you that, just a little FYI. Your number 4 tooth right here is the one tooth that they keep all their lives. These milk teeth get replaced, and then they add another tooth. But that's one sure way, guys. They usually start losing their milk teeth and getting their premolars right about that 19-month range. That's when they're going to come into that 3rd tooth changing and everything. But that's one way to look at it, guys. And once again, I want to thank you for always coming out with me out in the bush. Thanks for always being out there, and I really appreciate your great comments. And we will catch you on the next video. Keep being out there, guys.